Yo, what up, Soccer Plot fans? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Silver Boy, I have my eyeballs on you, bro. If you didn't make it and Soccer didn't send you, I don't know if you have shown up with the drinks or not. You're kind of sketchy, my friend. You didn't even show up to your own stream. But I know you had something going on, so I get it. Trust me, I get it, man. Life is tough right now for everybody. We all got stuff going on. Look at me, I'm all scruffy and stuff. I'm not even looking like I should be on YouTube. It's terrible, terrible, I tell you. So what's up, everybody? Man, look at the house is blowing up. Let's see who's in the house. Silver Bull 30 throwing the drinks for everybody. Kelly Ray's in the house. Cool Gamers in the house. Silver Unicorn is in the house. Cyclonic Silver is in the house. Brissy Boy. We got Man Mountain Metals. I saw Nathan Glass. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You had to come from Soccer Platas for sure. So Soccer Plata, thank you so much for dropping a hint there. Wow, sending Georgie's up in the house. Holy moly. My man from Singapore. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Whew, it's an explosion. Like I feel like I'm way off the mark here tonight. So Aunt Laura's in the house with the soccer raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hopefully you'll hang around and, I don't know, listen to some chit chat. We'll talk to the chat. We got some stuff from AppMex in tonight and a special surprise from 365 Days of Silver. Yeah, I'm going to pop that out. Probably going to have to splice that and thank 365 Days of Silver. Threw me like for a loop when I opened it up. Like, what is this? Robert Worley is in the house. What's up, Robert? Welcome to the stream. Who else we got coming in? Wow, it's like it's a definitely explosion. Kyrie says, "Did you bring me back some pay dirt?" Who, me? Pay dirt from where? Pay dirt from my backyard? Oh, do you mean the stream? When we was walking the other day, could have got some pay dirt. It's very possible. That place had quartz and stuff up in the hills, and it's very possible those streams they could there could be gold in those elbows down there for sure. Or do you mean Robert Worley? Maybe Robert Worley was bringing some pay dirt back. I don't know. Could be him. Could be me. Oh yeah, there's nice streams. That's right. Yeah, there could be some pay dirt up in that place. I don't know. State parks and stuff are weird though. I don't know if you could go out there and just start scooping out of the stream. That might be like, hey, you can't do that. Ray says gold in all creeks. Well, you're probably right, and I think they're definitely high probability. High probability. Robert Worley says, "Not me, man. It wasn't me. It was you." all right. You got it. That's right. That's what happens. Hey, I was watching my last stream, and man, see, I can tell you, I'm tired. Like I'll be fine for a while, and then all of a sudden I'll just get burned. Like this lighting and stuff, and the lighting here. I'll tell you, in probably the last year or so, my eyesight is starting to actually affect me. I got to start wearing like readers and stuff like that. And then with the phone, I think the LED or blue light or whatever the heck they call that. I mean, it'll put me to sleep. I'll be looking at the phone like at night, done, out, sleeping, not waking up, having passing out, crazy. Of course, running like a silver bull, running like that, burning the candle from both ends, kind of thing. That brings it down after a while. So let's see. Cyclonic Silver says, "I'm itching." Don't be starting to smash the new people. That's not nice. Don't do that, Cyclonic Silver. Let me throw some people out there. Oh, Mr. Henry, you must hear somebody coming home. Sorry. Let's see. Let me give Worley a. He says, okay. Kelly Ray says, oh, then you'll appreciate me yelling. Yeah. Coining and around in the house. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Tupac's in the house. Or is that William? Or is that both of y'all? You guys are like a pair of coining all around. Yeah, truth. So anyway, so it's Thursday night. We had a surprise from Saka Plaza. Apparently, his son Ethan's birthday is on Friday. Please excuse the RoboPrez because he's going to make an appearance. I'm going to warn all 14 or 5 or 70 of you that are in here that this laptop sucks and it's going to start to overheat at some point, or it's going to start to do something. Paging, something happens where the processor just can't handle what's happening with StreamYard, and then it'll start to lag and everything else. It'll just start to suck. I did go back and watch the last one, and you guys are troopers. I mean, you guys are seriously. I am in awe of you that you stay here and suffer through the lag. It's insanity. I do need to figure out I might have to sell some stuff or raise some money and do something to get a new laptop. I mean, I'm hardwired in and everything, and it's doesn't matter. It's the hardware. The computer is just it's even suffering when I'm using it for other things. So not just this. Saka Plata is in the house. Everyone give Ethan a big happy birthday. I don't know if Saka's right next to him or whatever, but we'll give him a happy birthday, dear Ethan. Happy birthday to you. That's what Saka Plata would do on his channel. Matter of fact, I think he sang me happy birthday one in December. So that's what's up. Let's see. Robert Ward says SHF, I'm going to have to do that as well, but to buy a house in Missouri. Oh, buying a house in Missouri. All right, man. We'll do that. What are you moving out of Colorado? Can't deal with the deal. Got to go to Missouri. Yep. There you go. Send Georgie says happy birthday, Ethan. Yeah, man. Oh, that was the phone. That was loud. We don't want that mess going on here. Let's see. Let me put this thing on silence. Silencia. You guys missed a good binge on Saka Plata's channel tonight. Could have got $24 face on some quarters and some dimes. It was delicious. Even some 16 gram Gigi's Delight was on there. Yep. Now you got to go there and check that out. Now, of course, he's got plans with the fam this weekend, so you're gonna have to hold your dollar bills until Tricky Tuesday. Tricky Tuesday. Is that happening, or is it gonna be next Freaky Friday? Not sure. There's big extravaganza going on over there in the Saka Plata household, so you'll just have to watch the channel and see what the heck happens. That's all I'm going to say about that. Of course, I moved the mouse, and this is when everything goes wackadoodle. Okay, let's see. Psychotic Silver says SHTF, you can get a decent price laptop at Best Buy. I'll try that. And Kelly Ray said Saka Plata, Saka sings better than Beyonce. Okay, you got it. Robert Wells says it'll be a few years before I move, but I want to try and get it as it's only $15K. Well, $15K, yeah, that's what's up. Oh my God, look who stumbled in. George found it buried is in the house. Wow. I mean, we were seeing people we ain't seen in a while. This is an interesting Thursday. Either someone has not come on, someone has missed their slot, and the scrapyard is opened up to everybody. It's unbelievable. I'm grateful that you guys have arrived. I missed all y'all. Seriously, I don't get out as much as I used to. I used to be in all your guys' channels, all your streams, all your stuff, commenting on everything. It's spending entirely too much. Look, I was 20 years old once. Now I'm an old man from all those YouTube videos I've watched, and I haven't even moved out of the seat. No, seriously, insanity. Anybody got new channel stickers out there? Look, you guys know that I'm a channel sticker collector. Y'all needs it. If you're on new stickers, we got to do some sticker trades. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, this is the 2023. So, this is the 2023 Scrap and Hoarding Sticker Fun sticker. If you ain't got it, I mean, I still got a stack of them. So if you ain't got it, you got to email me. Come on, let's get on the stick. Tonight, we're going to give away some of these Silver Unicorn SHTF collaboration stickers. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull a little. We'll do a little duck race in there. So everyone put a one in the chat, talking to chat a little bit, and we're gonna pull some participants and get ourselves a little duck race going on, just to win that sticker. Matter of fact, you're gonna win that SHTF. You're gonna get that sticker, bam, and then you're gonna get the 2023 sticker, bam. And I don't know what else do. I have any? Oh yeah, I got some wrench stickers over here too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw in the 2023 wrench, bam. You're gonna get that. And hey, you know what? I still have, and I bet you some people have them. The magnet, the old shield magnet, SHTF shield magnet. I'm gonna throw that in there too, just because I got lots of stickers, and it doesn't seem like anyone does sticker trades anymore. Yeah, so no one buys stickers anymore. I don't know what happened. It's crazy, but it's fun stuff. Yeah, everybody's thrown in there good. That's perfect. All right. Looks like everyone stopped talking, so I'm going to pull the participants. Wow, it's like everyone disappeared. All right, well, let's copy it. Bam, got it. Pulled the list. Just like that. That's how we roll. We didn't mess around in here. Y'all went to the bathrooms and stuff. Hey, that's what happens. Bathroom time for you. Let's see. Let me throw some names up here and edit the list. I hope you got on the list. Unicorn, if you win, you just get to throw it back in the pot, man. Because gotta give some other people a chance. These things like you. They like you too much. That's not fair. I was like, man, come on, you got like 10 stickers. Come on. Take my name out of there. I don't need to win. I'm already a winner. But y'all are winners too. So I mean, if that was true, then I'd have to take everyone off the list because y'all all are winners in my book. All right, let's see. Done. All right, let's see. Set. All right. I gotta share the screen out, y'all. Present screen. Let's get that thing up. There's the duck race. Bam. Hopefully you're in there. And let's see. Let me get you a little more centered. Bam. Let's see what you look like. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's give a couple of shuffles. Do we already take the sound off? Yeah, let's take that sound off. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Bam, bam. We got a couple shuffles in there. And let's just run this bad boy. All right. So if you see your name, cool. If you don't see your name, I apologize. I grabbed the list. The list expanded, maybe. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. We're going to do this a couple times, so hang around, and that's what we do. We'll see who wins. George, I'll charge you $300 for shipping because you're in Canada. And send it, Georgie. I just like your owl stuff, so don't you worry about it. But George, you know how we roll, you Canadians. I'm just teasing, man. I'm just teasing. I don't care. I'll send it to all y'all. It's all good stuff. Like I said, I got something from AtMex, so we're going to check that out in a few. And like I said, also 365 days of silver, 365 days of silver, new channel exploding. Oh my God, he's almost at 7K already. I'm telling you, that dude hit the algorithm jackpot. He's getting, of course, I'm talking about him tonight, and he's getting ready to take a little hiatus. Take a couple days off. He's trying to set up his new YouTube studio thing and whatnot. But you can check out his videos, 365 Days of Silver. He basically he's been talking a lot about the banks and the CBDCs and all that stuff. No, the robot, help me. 24 seconds left. It's too much stress. The laptop can't take the ducks. Oh, everyone's going to sit back. Everyone's stepping back. What's going to happen? Who's going to win? Come on, 12, 11. Found it buried. Said, I'm not stepping back. I'm going to stay in the front. Oh no, George, what happened? What's the new member? What is? How does new member win? What is that garbage? I didn't even see that. The new member one. Who's the new member? Okay. Well, that just was like don. Okay. Who's the new member? I guess we got to restart that bad boy. Oh, now looking at the chat. The chat disappeared on me. Yeah, Max Headroom showed up. Let's see. What? New member is a blank space between names. Oh, snap. Is it okay? Are we good to go? Hold on. Let's shuffle these characters. I don't see a new member over there now. Looks like we got rid of the new member. He's out of here. All right, let's try this again. Let's try again. Do we see any freaky deekies? No. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Come on, let's do it. Kelly Ray says race runs better if you shut yourself off. Yeah. What if I just shut me off, shut me down? I can't shut myself off. You too much open. Yeah, I know, but I can't shut me off. Then what are you gonna listen to? Nothing. I just need a new laptop. That's what I need. Something with some oomph, some serious firepower. If I was using Scrappy Jr.'s computer, it would be nothing. That thing would be like laughing at StreamYard. That's the truth. Kai said we can sing, but we can't hear you unless you want to come up. Anyone want to come up in the stream? George, do you want to come up to the stream? Hang out with Robo Prez. Oh no. Here we go. I bet you if I brought someone on, it would definitely not like it. Definitely not like it. Yeah. Holy moly, send it, Georgie. He came out of nowhere. Wow. No, it didn't freeze, man. It just froze. Send it, Georgie. You're the all this. Stop this. Stop this madness. It's lagalicious. Yeah. Send it, Georgia. You did it. You pulled out the stops, my friend. It's coming to you. Where I got him. Envelope. Yeah, you guys get to look at my shirt. Yeah. Oh, I'm back. Oh, envelope's behind me. Okay. Get your send to Georgie. Send all your stickers to Mr. Georgie. Send to Georgie. All right. I will get a card made up for you, and I will get this in the mail. And you will get a whole bunch of stuff. Swag. All right, cool. Awesome. Good deal. So back to the chat. Look, we've chilled out now. You guys can see me. Let's see. Charles of Trey, Great Scots in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Said Georgie said, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." Psychoplot says, "Can't help it, just flows out of me like the Niagara Falls." Me, 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 me. All right, Coin and Round says, "Good night, everyone. Have a great night. Everyone, see you soon. Have a good night." Tupac and William. There you go. Silver Bull 30 says, "Friendly reminder, smash the like." That's right. Yeah, you're welcome, Georgie. Thank you for stopping in. What time is it where you're at? What time is it? Are you in Singapore? Are you in your home area, or are you out and about? Because you're the man of international travels. Waiting for the chat. Yeah. Anybody? Yes. Oh, 9:24 a.m. Okay. So you're 12 hours difference. We're 9:24 p.m. and you're a.m. Got it. So that's actually not too bad for you then. You can get up in the morning, have a cup of tea, have a coffee, hang out in the scrapyard. Though it's probably Friday for you, which is a work day. So you're probably more like break time, or I'm not sure how it works for you, unless you don't work on Fridays or you work from home or however that's working out. But definitely in the future. So you're Friday already. Yeah, you're way ahead. Yeah, Nathan Glass has got it right. He said in the future. Yes. Georgie, for all of our friends in the future, we have one thing you have to do is send us the Powerball numbers and we'll be friends forever. That's all we ask. We still don't understand why you guys won't help us out, but if you could do that, that'd be great. Or at least winning horses or whatever. I think we got basketball going on. So if you got some scores, pass them our way. Just throw them in the chat. See, it says Friday here. See, you're ahead. You're ahead. So you already know what's happening on a Thursday night here in the States. See, Silver Bull 30 says, "If I missed your beer or wine, just let the prospect know." That's right. Cyclonic Silver says, "The equalizer is staring at me." Oh, no. Cyclonic Silver has something on the block. He's going to chop it up and melt it. So if you want a piece of the Cyclonic Silver, you better get it while it's still available. I got my piece. What did I open it last week? From the old Cyclonic Silver. Bam. Add that to the stack, buddy. All right, let's open it up. Let's open up this APMEX stuff. APMEX. Now, I read a lot of negativity about APMEX, and hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but I really don't have any problem with them. I had one coin that was messed up one time. I made a phone call, and they took care of me right away. Boom, boom, boom. Just put it back in the thing. They sent me a return goods authorization, everything. It was not a problem at all. But you go to some of these bigger channels, and they all seem to hate APMEX, and they all say go to SD Bullion and JM Bullion and all this. I went and looked, and their prices are not that great. Their prices are more expensive. So maybe I got some special link to APMEX. I don't know what's happening, but I don't see what's so special about these other bullion houses. So APMEX, if you're listening, I'm an advocate for you. Unless I open this up and these things are all beat up and mangled, then it might be sad. But I have not had any issues. Cyclonic Silver says, "Appreciate the support, SHTF, of course. That's what I'm about. Supporting the other channel. Supporting the small guy. Heck, I'm becoming a small guy. Because channel growth has stalled. I have stunted myself. I am no longer moving up the chain. I'm just sitting here, wasting away. Becoming just a fixture in the neighborhood. Sort of like I don't know. a fire hydrant, if you will. So the locals, poodles can walk by and pee on me. That's what it feels like. Feels like, oh, I see all these new faces, and no one wants to come hang out with us. Silver Bull 30 says, I need more batarangs. Batarangs, man. Yeah. Okay, this is where the, things are going to get freaky deaky. It's not going to like it when I add this other camera. It's not going to like the extra camera. But we're going to try it. We're going to do it. Here we go. Get ready for the robot. That's crazy. Why is everything so green in the camera, though? That's wackadoodle. I don't know why that's doing that, but let's see. Psychological Silver says, anyone have an extra due? Nah, man. Charles Trace got a whiskey for me in Silver Bull 30. Like I'm neat. Why is Bristol Boy being licky? What's happening? What's going on? Let's see. Done that several times. All right. Let's get into this package. Let's go. Oops. Oh, stuff's falling. Mamma mia. I don't want to be the one who scratched it. Like, Max, what did you do to my package? Like, we didn't do nothing in your package, dummy. You dropped it on the floor. That's on you. Oh, you're my bad. You're right. I did. All right, so let's see what we got. Looks like we got some, some John Wick Continental bars. Now, I got to get the lighting right. You can't see that at all. That's terrible. I don't even think you can see it over this direction. Can you see that? I guess you can, huh? That's the John Wick bar. But I've tried everything with the lighting. I've got these lights with these, what do you call them on there? To dumb the light down. But it just, like, even on me, it's fine. But, man, the silver is just, you can't see nothing. You put it under here. And I guess, like, there you go, maybe. Anyway, that's a John Wick Continental bar. And I got, let's see, I got two of those. That's one for me and one for Junior. And then I got myself the Atmex Year of the Rabbit. Because I am a Year of the Rabbit. That's a 1 ouncer. Year of the Rabbit. You can see it. 1975 is Year of the Rabbit. On the back it says warm, lively, gorgeous, friendly, and harmony. Me. Got some harmony, yo. All right, so that's that. I picked up two of those. So they're both for me because that's my year. Year of the Rabbit. And then I picked up, the new, which these things are pretty awesome. Malta, 1 ounce fine silver from Malta. They are €5. Central Bank of Malta. And they've got, they look super cool. If you can see that. They're brand new, but the laptop computer is not doing it justice. This camera is not doing it justice. There's no justice to be had for the coolness of this coin. So anyway, that's that guy. And I picked up two of those guys. And last but not least, I needed a Britannia with the King Charles. So I got a Britannia. And it's got King Charles. Of course, the back it's in an Atmex bag, so you can't see the back, but it's got the king on there instead of the queen. I did not have that variant, I guess, if you will. So yeah, there you go. So that's what I got from the old Atmos. And I see the lag is back. So let's relax this camera. Relax the camera. Calm down, computer. Calm down. The people want to be able to hang out. They don't want to be frozen in time. Senator George says sweet bar lighting is okay, Scrap. Okay. All right. I guess just on my side it looks terrible, but if it's looking good on your side, it's good. Charles Trace says I'm the year of the tiger, 1986. Senator George says 1975. You're still a foundling, Scrap. What does that mean? What is a foundling? A youngling? Tiny? Oh, young. How old are you, Senator Georgie? You sound like you're young. Younger. Are you older? You in your 60s? Are you a boomer? Are you making fun of me? Cyclonic Silver says, what's 73? Year of the spinner? I didn't see any scratches. Nope. I didn't see any scratches at all. But I didn't have my glasses on. Got it. All right, let's see if that, I stopped that camera. Let's see if that helped it out. Senator George says, I'm older than you, Scrap. Oh, snap. Georgie's a boomer. Doesn't sound like a boomer. All that international man of mystery, see? That's what it is. He's like James Bond. He's been in New York a couple times. The President, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on this so I can stop talking while it's all doing its thing, acting stupid. So you guys aren't missing any of the comments or the conversation or the whatever's happening. So Cyclonic Silver says SHF finally got my new stickers. So your COA will be in hand for the Pirate Skull. Nice. What he's referring to is I will be in Florida on May 12th. May 12th to the, let's see, I think 15th. I think I return on the 16th. But if you want to, we're going to be down in Disney Springs on the 12th. Then we're going to be in the parks the rest of the time and home. It's going to be a quick turnaround trip. So, Super Bowl 30 says, so what did you think of the new John Wick, Prez? All right. So I liked the new John Wick, but it was a little much, like a little more over the top than normal. But that's what it was all. That's how it's been presented since the beginning. The idea that John Wick is the sheer will of a man to get what he wants, and exact revenge upon his enemies. So that being said, it made sense that no matter what, they weren't going to stop him. They just weren't. So I dug it. I thought it was cool. Nathan Glass says I'd rate them in the order they came out. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, really, I would almost agree with that. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I think that 1 was the best, 2 was the second best, 3, and then 4 was the last. Like I would think that they fell right into order. I think of the fourth one, since it was such a big thing with the body counts and stuff like that, they just had to totally outdo that because that became a thing about it. There was just a number of time, like John Wick just kept getting his butt handed to him the whole time. It was like, okay, all right. It wasn't like he was just like insane, crazy, no one could touch him. No, everyone's kicking his ass. So I don't know. Yeah, Charles Trey says a 3-hour movie climax. That is truth. Fill up the board. What's up? FTB's in the house. So, but I did enjoy it. I've enjoyed all of it since the beginning. I like the whole gun fu that they designed for John Wick. I liked that they did a sequence with him using other martial arts weapons. I liked the sequence with the nunchucks. That was pretty awesome. A little long, I thought, but still pretty awesome. I have to praise Keanu Reeves for all of the work that he put in just to learn all that stuff. I mean, and that dude, from what you read about him, is like one of the most humble people ever. That's how they say he is. He's just like a regular dude. And he just likes to, he gives it all back to the community and people, and which is awesome. He seemed like he'd be a cool guy to meet. You know what I mean? So my hat's off to him. Charles Trey said, well, it makes sense. He's just a man with sheer determination on his side. That's right. Yeah. Agreed. Silver Bull 30 said, yes. Yeah, he's my homie. Senator Georgia says Keanu's the man. Met him once. Very nice person. Oh, that's super awesome that you got to meet him. It's so funny. I still think of him in like, shoot. Nope. The movie name will not come to me. Anyway, with George Carlin in it. I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the movie right now. Pooh. Anyway, you guys know what the movie is. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. There you go. Bill and Ted. Yeah, that's how I still see him. I still think of that dude. Whoa. You know what I mean? That's classic Keanu Reeves. So, Silver Bull 30 says, we're going to hang out tomorrow. Go get frappes. Who is? You and Keanu Reeves? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Be kind to one another. It's truth. Totally excellent adventure. Silver Bull 30 says, I asked old Kiwi if he'd be on SHC. Yeah. Yeah. If Keanu Reeves is your boy, like you're professing in the chat, bring him up in the scrapyard. Man, that would be crazy. Crazy. Y'all can come up on the chat. We'll talk some gun fu. We'll talk some John Wick lore. They're gonna make a sidecar. I think it's called the Ballerina or something, about that girl that was in the fourth movie. I do believe, so to speak, John Wick's sister or something like that. So that should be interesting. Nah, man, haven't seen David Carlisle. So what's Silver Bull 30 questioning? Why does he got a question mark? Why? Yeah, oh yeah, because he said David Carlisle, beer, whiskey, wine, or non-alcoholic. David Carlisle probably wants all three. He probably just take all three. I think he's probably the bird. It's the bird. Yeah, come on, bird. Yo, don't be lagging the computer every time you come on here looking for David Carlisle. You'd be messing. Come on, man, get out of here. See, David Carlisle is in the chat, isn't he? Where's he at? Yeah, he's in the chat. What's up, Dave? Hey, David Carlisle put out a video finally. It's been a while, but he put one out. You could go over there and watch that. It's like a course choir, something like that going on. Bunch of people singing up the joint. David Carlos is non-alcoholic. Coffee. That's what we need. We need coffee. Cyclonic Silver says SHTF just flipped the bird. I did. I flipped him right on his nugget. He was in the way. Oh, so anyway, let's get to this now. I can't really show. I can show the front because it's So I got this letter in the mail, and on the back it said, from the UK, and I was like, oh, all right, cool. It's probably from Dale, from Cornwall, UK. I don't, because it's not like I memorized his address or anything. So I just busted it open, and I was like, all right, cool. Let's look at this. Let's pop this open. And and it had something in it. I was like, oh, maybe I won something because I'm a member on his channel. So I don't know. I don't know. He sent me stuff before just randomly, and then I opened it up and I was like, oh. So this is kind of from two people from the UK. So it's made by Backyard Bullion, but it says from 365 Days of Silver via Backyard Bullion. Now, 365 Days of Silver had these little gram things made by Backyard Bullion, and bam, look, check that bad boy out. 365 Days Backyard Bullion COA. 1 gram of 3 nines of the finest fine. Look at that. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? I was blown away. So I am going to shoot a little video because I'm sure 365 won't see this live stream. He's not going to come and check this out. He ain't got no time for that. I don't blame him. No one's going to sit back and watch 2 hours. At least I don't think. I don't know. Some people say they do. They come back and watch the replay or whatever you want to call that. I, on occasion, will listen to it because I'm curious. If I like to just see. There's time periods where I think there's all this dead space, and I'm like, oh my god, so much dead space. That was a terrible live stream, right? And then I'll go back and watch. I was like, the dead space is right here. It's all here, man. It's not on the screen. Other than the lag has been terrible, and that's because of the computer issue. But we'll get that squared away soon enough. We're gonna have to figure it out. But I gotta do vacation and stuff like that first. And we're gonna do a clean out here. Big scrap clean out. I gotta get rid of all this computer stuff and get this garage happening. I think we got 15-yard dumpster coming in. It's gonna come next weekend. Kids are gonna help or start cleaning out the garage. I told you, the wife, the missus is like, we doing this. We're going to do this. So I think I've got 6 days. 6 days to kind of scavenge and figure out what I'm going to do with some of the stuff, and then that's it. Then the dumpster's coming in, and she's gone. So Cyclonic Silver says SHTF was invited to the King's coronation. Yeah, man. There you go. Miss Scrap said clean it up, yo. She did. She was not messing around. Dave Carlos said elementary school choir. I know, man. I was trying to be vague so they go over and check out your video, bro. That's what you got to do. Charles Trey says, you got any tin scraps? I don't think so. I mean, I got a lot of junk wire and stuff like that I'm not gonna throw that in the dumpster. What I plan on doing this weekend is prepping a scrap run for Monday, so I can take it there, see what they do. If they turn anything away, then I'll know. Then that gives me like the other 4 days to get rid of whatever that is, and the rest of it. If they take any of it, I'll take every day next week and get rid of almost as much of the scrap as I can. So yeah, nice spring cleaning. You gotta do it, man. Things weigh your soul down. You know what I mean? Stuff weighs your soul down, and then what happens? You don't do nothing. You become paralyzed with just stuff in your life. So you gotta get rid of it. It starts to just bog you down. Get to the point where you can't even breathe. You know what I mean? It looked like a hoarder in my garage. I got a little path that goes from the door to the door and stuff everywhere. And it's not just mine. I mean, it's, my kids grew up and they just throw all their crap in there and stuff like that. So we're all at blame. It's my garage though. They weren't supposed to have anything in there anyway. But I didn't take care of my garage either, so it's all me. I'll take the blame. I'm gonna fix it though. So, Psychological Silver says Hearts Galore is a 1.89 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver, original piece by Psychological Silver. $75 shipped, or it goes to the equalizer, and that all right. So anyway, I stopped talking because I saw the computer just totally freezing up. Thanks, Senator Georgie, man. Like I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by the laptop. Thank you, Senator Georgie. Good luck at the post. So yeah, I straight froze up. Straight froze. So anyway, yeah, the equalizer, man. The equalizer is staring down on Clinton's thing, and the equalizer's almost as bad as the barista. So we're gonna get something up here soon enough to do the Battle of Barista. I know that I need to shoot a video for the instruction video for the Battle of Barista, since everyone seemed to be confused by one of the simplest games that you can play on YouTube, because there's not many games you can play other than duck races. Yeah, so I need to shoot that video, but we're gonna get a prize and we're gonna battle and we're gonna fight and it's gonna be fun. We're also gonna get a prize together. Start a new French versus Fury. Get everyone in there, because if we get the French versus Fury going, it'll help me get some cool stuff out to you guys, and then help me raise some funds to get a new laptop. Right? I got to raise some funds. I got to do something. I don't know. I got to do something. Right? It has to happen. So, Senator George says, "You're welcome, buddy. No new stickers, but sending something your wife's gonna like." Oh, very interesting. All right, cool, man. That sounds awesome. Hey, anything from Singapore, it's cool. Maybe one of these days we'll catch up in New York, though. If you're up in LaGuardia or something, if you got time, or Philly. If you come to Philly, man, I'm only 45 minutes away from Philly, so that's an international airport. So if you happen to swing in there, and timing works, we'll do a meet and greet. I know you don't show yourself on camera, but so we can just do hands. It's sort of like when I met International Stacker. He doesn't show himself either, but I met him twice. So I'm good about anonymity and all that stuff. Keeping all your business private and who you are, or what you look like, or I won't get no composite sketches or none of that stuff. So, let's see. Charles Trey says, we're going to ask when we starting that up with the barista again. Yeah, man. Charles Trey has been chomping at the bit to do that role playing action battle of the barista for some silver. And Silver Bull 30 says, I'm going to ask about that. When does it start? French versus Fury. Yeah, so the French versus Fury, I just got to find a prize for it. Got to find something cool. Maybe I can run up to the little spot that I got the seated $50 from. Maybe they'll have something and we could start it up next week. And then when I run that, I run for 2 weeks. Usually I start on a Monday and then run until the following Thursday, and then that's when it goes off, and then we rock and roll. So, Sirius, of course, this prospect got in the Man Mountain metal stash and typed again. Yeah, I know what he meant though. Senator Georgia says, "Sure thing, Scrap. IS is the man." Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's cool. But he owes me a drink. So if he's watching this, You owe me a drink, IS. Don't think I didn't forget up in Philly when we was hanging out. That's right. Yeah, me and International Stacker, we went to the Philadelphia Mint. We did a tour of the Mint together. The first time we met in D.C., and we were supposed to do an annual meet and greet, and it kind of fell apart. We did it the one time. That was when I was under 500 subscribers. They had mobile. You could live stream mobily, and just as me and my son were going to start doing live streams, they killed that option, and you couldn't mobile live stream anymore. Not until you hit 1,000 subscribers. So we did a 3-way stream. It was me, International Stacker, and Blue Collar Gold Pocket, Blue Collar Gold Pockets. I think that's what his name was. And he's disappeared. I don't know what he's up to anymore. And that was it. That was just us and him, and hanging out in DC. No one else showed up, so it was pretty cool. We had a good time. And like I said, then I met him up in Philly. Now, the time I met International Stacker in Philly, I had zero money. So I think I had $100 to my name. That was it. Had nothing, no spending cash. I had to drive to Philly. I had to spend all my money on parking and something else. And then I walked around with International Stacker. We went to places where they had silver that you could buy. And he was buying like everything, and I had no money. I had zero money. I couldn't buy anything. It was a shame. I was looking at everything going, oh my God, I wish I had, but I had nothing. Like I had nothing. There was no way I couldn't buy anything. I spent all my money just on parking and food or whatever. It was crazy. So if you're ever planning on hanging out with International Stacker, make sure you stack some cash, because you're more than likely going to end up at a place where you can purchase some silver. So, be prepared. And then, of course, you're going to want to eat and do those kind of things. So, what did I see? Free King. Awesome. What's up? So, Unicorn says phones and autocorrect can be rough, yo. True. Psychonic Services SHF. Maybe I will bring something extra for you to raise money for a new laptop. Oh, man, you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. I don't put that out there for you guys to, I don't want you to feel bad or anything. I'm just trying to put it out there that maybe I'll figure something out to try and raise a little money or do something on the side, because it's kind of a side gig, right? Y'all like to stack. I like to stack. I go to other people's channels. I go to like Sakaplata's channel, and I like to get into the, that stuff and purchase some things. And I like to go to other channels and throw out super chats and do things. And, then I got my members here that all, they give me stuff, but, then of course I just did a giveaway tonight. So that's going to, you figure that's going to probably cost $5 or $6 to send to Singapore. So there you go. Right. It's all a give and take. I will say, thanks to all the members, thanks to Dan Keller too. He's been a diamond member, I think, for 13 months. Crazy. And I know my diamond member status, I still owe him some silver pieces. For sure. I haven't forgotten, believe you me. And I so appreciate the crazy support that Dan Keller puts out there for the channel. Not to diminish anyone else's, but oh, look at that Brissy boy. $10 $10 Australian. All right. Do they give that to me in like Australian money? I wonder how that works. But Brissy boy says, just because you're awesome. Oh man, thanks. Thanks so much, Brissy. Yeah, and Brissy, did you get all the coasters? Did they arrive? Did that happen? David Carlos says, I don't pay for parking. I park on the side street and walk. Yeah. Well, I learned. Yeah, it's my fault. I could have done something different, but I was running late and everything else, and it was a pain. And I ended up paying like $30 for parking that day or something. It was stupid, like stupid money for parking up in Philly. And Psychonic Services, I want to do it. It's the least I can do for all your support. All right, man. All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. You're awesome. You're awesome, bro. Do it. Psychonic Services, I had International Stacker spin in front of the White House for me on his live stream. Yeah, man. International Stacker is pretty cool dude. he does stuff like that. He's fun. So don't ever be intimidated or feel out of whack when you're asking him to do crazy things. If you've been around, he likes to do stuff. He's a Crab Nation, Crab Nation. So David Carl says, I don't pay parking tickets. Smart. Brissy Boy says, no, not yet. We'll check the track now. All right, cool. Silver Unicorn says, Brissy, I got one of your coasters. Really awesome. Just stack it. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, the Brissy Boy coasters was an idea. I was just sitting here and I was like, I saw coasters. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I reached out to my boy, Space Pirate Logos, and yeah, I mean, like in 30 minutes, he got back to me. He said, "What do you think of this?" I was like, "Boom, that's it, brother." You know, if you got a nice description of what you're wanting, that he can make it happen. Let's see. Brissy Boy says tracking says moving through network. I don't know what that means. Okay. I tell you what, shipping is crazy. I got something from Spectacular, right? Said it was delivered. I went to the PO box. I checked my PO box, it's not there. I talked to my PO box lady. Now this is a scam, I'm telling you. I talked to her and she's looking at it. She goes, "Oh, looks like the carrier still has it," because she can tell how it's checked in. So the carrier checks it in, and then it somehow doesn't get put in my box. It goes to another bin to what they call a reshipper, and then they take it and put it in a warehouse. And I said, "Well, okay, so does it get shipped again to me?" It says reshipper. She says, "No." I said, "So does it get shipped back to the, like a return to sender?" She said, "No." She said, "It sits there until someone requests it." Or she said, some of the reshippers they have, they can't even get the stuff back. And then she said, and Amazon doesn't want their stuff back, so they throw it away. I mean, how insane is that? I'm like, well, what? So you mean to tell me that someone scanned it wrong or put it in the wrong bin and now it goes on a shelf somewhere until someone either decides to chuck it in the trash or they just open it up? Like, what is that? That's madness. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, that doesn't even sound like it should be a thing. I mean, someone needs to be fired or something for that insanity. So anyway, so I'm not sure what that means, Brissy. I'm guessing it's in customs or something. Charles Rattray says, I immediately put that coaster to work when it got here. You're right. That's what's up. Freaking awesome says, share it out and smash the thumb. All right, man. Awesome. Good job. And thanks, Brissy, again for the Australian $10 bill. So excellent. AG Stacker 1776. He got a big 1K giveaway going on or something, or did you already have it? AG Stacker 1776. Get on over there if you got a chance. Charles Trace, throw AG's link in the chat. Like I said, I don't know if you already had his big giveaway. If you did, well, congrats anyway. If you didn't, everybody in chat, you get a chance to jump in there and do something. I know he has some kind of list going on. I don't know if that's the hit list, like from high school, or if that's a, hey, you're going to win some silver list, but it's some kind of list going on. I don't really jump into people's giveaways much. If it's something simple, I might, but I've won my fair share from the community, man. I have a book of stuff that all came from the community, and I let for the most part, let all the other people just get on it. I'm not in the community for that stuff. If I win something because, hey, I stumbled upon it, cool, I'm down. I mean, I'm not going to say no, but otherwise than that, I'll just do like I just did there. I'll use my scrapyard to shout you out, and that's good enough for me. So, and if it works, it works. Silver Unicorn says, I gotta go. Y'all guys have an awesome night. All right, you have an awesome night too, Silver Unicorn. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give away another one of y'all stickers here soon. So Bristol Boy says, fired out of you. I would I would a different F word for that situation, right? That's true. Says, yeah, right. Phil at the board says, are these people tracking my missing package? Hasn't even been sent yet, and they're tracking. Now they can't, unfortunately. That's what sucks. Your package, that's unbelievable how your package went from shipped to this to back to, it's now just a label created. They sold your stuff, man, which is insane. So Steven Rose shows up and it goes back to lag. Yeah, man. Yeah, Kiefer. Look, Robo Prince comes back when Kevin Rose shows up. It's unbelievable, this stupid computer. It runs right along and all of a sudden just goes nuts. So we'll let her calm down for a little bit and then she'll let me talk again. Oh, there she goes. When the fan goes down, that means the processor's happy and it'll let me talk for a bit. Bear Magnetics, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So AG Stacker 1776 puts Avid up there, right? So how come David Carlisle, when I go into other streams and I see you, the D disappears off your name? Why is that? It doesn't make any sense, but it does. Kellen L's in the house. What's up, Kellen? You know, I can see it in the chat right now, but when I'm in other places, the D disappears. Does anyone know why that is? Why does the D disappear? Robert Worley says, Kiva Rose, I need to talk with you about my collection. One piece in particular. Kiva Rose says, Robert, Kevin Sierra 85 gmail.com. Hit a brother up. We can talk all night. Charles Trace says, that's because he's hiding. David Carlos says, I don't know. Well, it's true. It does happen. I could screenshot it and send it to you. So, Saconic Silver says, why are you looking for his D? As he said, I know, right? I was thinking that as I was saying it. It's like, yeah, why am I looking for that D? I'm not. I'm really not. But I do need some coffee. And it's 10:07. And you know me, I ain't going to last 53 minutes if I don't have some coffee. It's the truth. It won't happen. But maybe while we're, let's see. Phil the board says, I've never seen that, but I can only see Pizza Guy if I'm mod, and he's not. And he usually can't see me, but neither of us is blocked. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Brissy Boy says, same thing happens with my name. The B disappears from Brissy, but only when the person is on a phone. Huh. Interesting. But the thing is, it doesn't happen to everybody. So that's what's weird. Spray can coins. What's up? Silver Bull 30 says, only happens on your phone, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. You're right. It happens on my phone, but it's only on David Carlisle. Not everybody. It'd be different if it was every single person. The first letter was missing, but it's not. So, Psychologic Silver says, it's that time, SHF. Everyone have a great night. All right, man. Spin, spin, spin. Get on out. Get on out. Get on out. Move on down. Move on down. Get on down. There he goes. All right, all right. Silver Bull 30 says it does it to Kevin Rose all the time. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. There it is. Avid, see? Spray Can Corn says, Avid, hello. Now, did you type in David or you just put Avid? And is that all you see is Avid? Because that's all I see is Avid. Well, I mean, not right now, but if I was on my phone, I see Avid. Robert Worley says, I need to sell my native jewelry to help buy the. Man, it's killing me. To buy a house I found. Sell that penny. That'll help purchase that home. Sell that penny. I help you hold on to when you bought that truck. Robert Worley. Great Scott says, I've seen the glitch before and just saw it again the other day, just the first letter. Spray Can Coin says, yep, that's all I see. You just Avid, man. You ain't David Carlisle, you Avid. Robert Worley says, I won't sell it again. You told me to keep it. All right, good. Good man. I was hoping he was going to say that because I was going to say, you're going to sell it, then you might as well just send it over here. You might as well send it this way because it's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. It's a freebie. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. Huh. See, this is where I need like a short video to play while I go get some coffee. Worley says never for sale again. Never. Never say never. No, I'm just kidding. You can say never on that one because it's not for sale. It's not a real thing. It's not. It doesn't exist. Yeah, so anyway, that was some cool silver stuff that I got from Atmex. I gotta go put this Continental bar on Scrapping Junior's desk, so when he arrives tomorrow, he'll see it and hopefully he'll like it, he'll dig it, he'll be excited. I don't know. Never know. Sometimes he's not that excited. So Charles Travis says, please stand by while RoboPrez refuels. So Robert Worley says it already sold, so I no longer have it to sell. What? Yeah. Better not have sold it. Better not. Freaking awesome says now I can be reeking awesome. Yeah, I could be crapping hoarding, drinking fun. Nice. We're gonna all take the first letter off. See what happens. Even Rose, David Carlisle, Rate Scott, Albert Worley. Great Scott says, hey, David Carlisle, I see your full name. Philip the Board says, sounds stinky good. That's right. Stinky good time here in the old crap yard. Pull up a crapper. Let's do it. Let's hang out and tell stories of toilet paper. Poopery. That's what happens. 10 seconds of lag, 10 seconds of difference as the stream and the chat goes as it is, let alone with the RoboPrez and the lag come out. Ugh. Make for a rough stream. Yeah. Philip the Board says, let's talk crap. Right? Charles Latre says, Harles sounds Greek. Yeah. Harles Latre. Yeah, it's like a Greek Frenchman or something. I don't know what's happening there, but it's definitely something. So, what's going on for you guys this weekend? Anything fantastic? You guys got any plans? What's going on with the stacks? I'm going to ask this every Thursday. Who's stacking what? Is everyone ready for the Redneck Metals auction next Thursday? Well, if you're out there scrapping, maybe you need to, raise some cash to purchase some silver artifacts from the team over there at Redneck Metals. It's next Thursday. May the 4th be with you. You know what I'm saying? Join the crew and all the craziness on the Redneck Metals channel with Miss Silver Keys running the mods. Charles Latre will be there modding as well. You'll have Big Red Bullion, Kevin Rose, Man Mount Metals. At least I think Man Mount Metals. I don't know. I'm assuming he's selling something. I haven't seen the list yet. I'm sure it's got to be done by Sunday, and then they'll start putting it together. Ringmaster Ray will be probably part of it. Shroom Day. I don't know. And of course, like I said, we'll be working on cleaning up the garage, as I had said in previous things. The missus has already sent me the information for the roll off. That's going to actually happen because she's behind it, not just scrapping, just saying it's going to happen. When the missus wants it done, the missus get her done. So anyway, my loop just fell apart, so that's kind of sucks. I'm not sure how to fix that. I'll fix it later when I get some tools. Let's see. Robert Morris says, Kevin Rose, I have a necklace. I need to know the value. Most of the rest, I have a good idea. All right. Kevin Rose says, all right, Robert, just send me the pictures. I said, email me. Email me. That's what he said. He'd be glad to help. He'll gladly help you, but he can't help. Doesn't have telepathy. He can't pull the psychic connection. Not enough beef jerky and coffee in the world to make it happen, Robert. Just got some of the pictures. Robert says, no, man, I need a video call, bro. Kieran Rose says, I can try. I'll get the TP antenna up. see if I can throw the smoke signals up in the sky. Good luck. That's all I'm saying. Bring plenty of wampum. Come on. War cry for us, Kevin. In the best way possible. We got to sell this necklace. It's got to be worth 42 shekels or shells or beads or something. Glassware. Come on. Do it. Oh, man. Wow. Look at the climax. It was like, woo, it was flying high. We had craziness going on. We showed off the silver. And then that's what happens after about an hour now. An hour of talking, fighting through the robotics of the YouTubes. Let's see. Key Rose says, I can't, yo. War cry sounds like someone choking a gopher. Oh, snap. Don't do that. Someone might think you got some roadkill on your hands or something. You just ran something over. Not good, bro. Not good. Crazy. Let's see. Who's still in the house? It says we got 11 people up in the house. And let's see. Who's my Charles Trey is a member in the house. Let's see who else is Silver Bull 30 is a member in the house. Spray Can Coins is a member in the house. You guys are awesome, taking that extra step with the extra support, which I appreciate so much. And then everyone else, it's not. I appreciate you just as much for the support that you bring and smashing that like and watching them videos, watching these live streams, hanging out for 2 hours on your Mondays and Thursday nights, taking a chance with the French Roasted Furies when they happen, even battling that barista. Nathan Glass, if you have not had a chance, you will have a chance to battle the barista. He will drink coffee, spit in your face, stomp you in the mud. But you might take his treasure. It's the truth. It has happened on this channel. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, if you're just into watch, matter of fact, if there's any topics, you know how I'm all over the place. So if there's any topics you want to talk about, just start them in the chat. I may not be factual, but I'm pretty well opinionated on everything. Super Bowl 30 says, laugh out loud. Just Stack says, I'm still here. Cal threw up some eyeballs. Charles Trey got some emojis. Kiro says, saw a toothless dog eat a gopher once. That'll mess your brain up. I bet. Oh, man. The gore fest is right, Charles. That's just gumming it. like like a 90-year-old dude eating a steak. Charles Trey said the barista be vicious, Joe. That's true. Silver Bull 30 says, just stack it. May I get you a drink, a wine, a beer, a whiskey, or coffee? Yeah, man. Grab a drink, watch the train wreck. That's what happens. Yeah. So I don't know about y'all, but the crime around here is getting out of hand. I think I had a report this morning. 2 dudes stole a Kia, rammed into the back of a. Hold on. We get a little robotic. Okay. All right. Looks like we're back. So anyway, as I was saying, 2 dudes stole a key. Apparently, the Kias have some kind of security feature function or something. They've got something that dudes are able to break into them, steal them. Ran into the back of a minivan, smashed it into a SEPTA bus. I think they said the SEPTA bus smashed into a bank. I'm not sure about the details on that. Let's see, the driver got out of the Kia. Apparently, the person in the minivan was a small business owner, had their bank deposit with them. They were pinned in the vehicle. They couldn't get out. And these despicable people jumped out the Kia. Well, one guy jumped out the Kia, stole the bank bag. Another car came, picked him up. He left his buddy behind. I don't know if his buddy or if he carjacked the car and was the owner of that car, because I haven't heard the recent details. Anyway, left them in the car with head injuries. Yeah, it's crazy, man. People just smashing and grabbing and stealing, and the world's law done lost its mind. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm back. I know. I've been at least stopping and being cognizant of the fact that the computer freezes up and y'all can't hear me. So at least I'm not dropping out of the conversation completely. Charles Chase says, goodness, but do what you gotta. I guess survival of the stubbornness, Kevin. Yeah, man. Yeah, Charles says, no gore, bro. Sealed it. Oh, swallowed it whole like a snake. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I can't imagine a dog like just eating a whole gopher like a snake. Freaking awesome, says Charles Trey. That was a good win. Barista first MMA or UFC fight. That's right. Charles Trey says, man, that's the bad thing about the computer cars. They can be hacked. That's true. AG Stacker 1776 says lots of people getting weird out there for sure. It's true. Freaking awesome says our city is voting and making $750 theft legal. I know. What is that? I mean, it used to be $500. Over $500 was grand theft. That is a felony. And now they're like, yeah, well, it's only $750. It's okay. Just let them go. Just let them go. I'd be in there like, cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, I'm just going to walk out the self-checkout. Like I hit $749. I'm good, bro. Here's my receipt that I ain't paying for. I'm out. And then I'm going to go sell at my yard sale and make, $500. Cash money. Super Bowl 30 says every day this world is getting more wicked, and I hate saying that. It's the truth. I know it's the truth. Freaking awesome says I live in Demon, Texas. Yeah, mandatory. No, you don't need mandatory jail time, bro. Do it like they do over in Arabian countries or whatever. Just chop a freaking hand off, dude. They'll stop. You don't understand. They will stop. That's it. You want people to stop crossing the border? Throw a couple people up on a pike. They'll stop. That's it. Just throw them up. I'm telling you, people will stop. You have to sacrifice a few, but they will stop. They see that shit. They ain't coming. Dude, ain't nobody coming over the border once they see that. They're like, oh, they mean the truth. Oh yeah. So, Baba Ganoush. And then Nathan Glass says it'll stop when Jesus returns. Yeah, and then by then it's too late, bro. You ain't no turning back then. So, Charles Tracy, that's true. That's a great motivator. Freaking awesome says, right, give him the giblet. Punji steaks in the river. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you. You take one of these stupid kids out there that think it's okay to steal a bunch of crap. You put them right out in the town square and chop a hand off and say that, and do it, even if you got to do it to a couple of them that you caught all in one shot. Cut a finger off. It don't matter. I'm telling you what, that'll change people quick. They're like, wait a second, you're going to chop a hand off because I stole some show? I ain't taking that risk. I ain't doing that. I mean, don't mess around. Nobody owns up to their crap. Everyone thinks they can just take and do whatever they want to do. Like the laws don't mean anything. And, and I blame social media for that. All these people that think they're lawyers and all this crap that they can do whatever they want to do. There's a point. I mean, I get you have extreme cases with the police and stuff. And I believe in the freedom of speech and the right to, assemble and do all that. And you should fight against tyranny and all that. But there's also the other side of the coin that, people end up getting laws made and stuff that hurt everybody else. I don't blame the cops for looking the other way because they're afraid of, hey, if I touch you, I'm going to get sued. The police department's going to get sued. What do you do? The lawmakers, man, the lawmakers are the problem. And the fact there's no common sense. They just want money and it's no common sense, dude. So, man, my Mel says that's a crappy art sale. Now at a 50% discount. Right? Freaking awesome says we'll bring back the press. Yeah. Man, my Mel says only Mexico makes pikes anymore. True? Robert Warlow says, Kevin Rose, I will only be up and out another hour or so. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Freaking awesome says, blimey, English has the most wicked ways to keep justice, especially around 1352. Yeah, I mean, the Inquisition or whatever. I'm just saying, what else do you do? You're going to throw everybody in jail, but then you're going to give them, it's like a free pass. I don't know. You could fine them, but what? No one follows up. I mean, someone gets a DUI, they're driving the next day drunk in the car, don't matter. They kill people, don't matter. I mean, it's just crazy. So you got to do something. Something has to happen. Something has to change. This coddled behavior don't work. It just doesn't. It doesn't work. So anyway, I know I'm going off on a tangent. This is supposed to be this is SHTF. This is Scrapping Hoarding Tinker Fun. We're still having fun. But we get a little into some discussions. I'm not saying, am I saying it's right? I'm not necessarily saying that ideology is right at all. But something has to change. Something has to give. Someone has to be accountable for their actions. And they're not making anyone accountable for nothing. That's why everyone is running rampant and doing whatever they want to do. So, anyway, I digress, or whatever that word should be. Kiro says, oh, Robert, okay, bro, I might have to tomorrow. I'm at work till 11 tonight, my time. So, there you go. AG Stacker 1776 says, yep, lawmakers can and will twist and turn words into what they want to sound like for whatever narrative. It's true. Senator George says the laws are really strict here in Singapore. See, I bet they are. And I bet you people don't mess around, right? You ain't gonna have anybody doing smash and grabs or something in Singapore, because you're gonna get the cane out there, right? And that what they do? They put you right in the street and they beat the crap out of you. They ain't mess around with you. They ain't got no time to fool with you and your shenanigans. It's like, no, that's what I'm saying. People put too much time, effort, and all that stuff in building things and building businesses and making relationships and trying to keep their community clean and stuff. Man, it makes me sick when I see that people just throw garbage on the ground for no reason. Bunch of lazy, disgusting, filthy humans. That's it, man. Filthy, disgusting. I don't get it. Simple things, no common sense, and everyone's about me, 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 me. I mean, I see it driving. People won't even let people over. Nothing. They've got to race to the red light. And they're running each other. Just it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't even like to be on the roads anymore. So let's see. Kimura says, Charles, you ever had jail, healthcare, and food? Wouldn't really call it a great meal at all. Well, that's true. Yeah, they feed you slop. I wouldn't think it would be good at all. MML says in a for-profit prison that hires people to lobby for strict laws and more people in prison. Well, that's right. I mean, I think they even made a movie that kind of points to that. I mean, how can you? I don't even understand how you have an in-profit prison. Well, then you'd want prisoners. You'd want more if you're for profit. So. Kimura says a lot of them die from diabetes or other issues from just the food. Healthcare isn't that great. And housing, concrete floor here in Helena jails, they got to sleep in plastic boats. Yeah. Senator Georgia says, yep, they beat the crap out of here. There you go. There you go. I'm just saying, if that was the law, right? And you're told, look, you're told from the get, do not steal or you will get X. Whatever X is. Well, you just don't do it, right? You know, go, well, I think I'm going to test that. You can't do that to me. I steal it anyway. You can't touch me. Well, no. The rule is if you do this, I can touch you. So that's what happens. It's pretty simple logic. Sort of like, if you touch fire, you're going to get burned. I don't care what law you make or what person says what. If you put your hand in the fire, you're gonna get burned. It should be the same thing. If you're gonna steal, you're gonna go to jail. It's pretty basic, simple stuff. If you're gonna kill someone, you're gonna go to jail and probably get the death penalty and die yourself. So, pretty simple. Stupid. So anyway, I know I keep going down this path because it irritates me, So anyway, Robert Worley says, isn't it something like $80K to house a death row inmate per year? I have no idea. Freaking awesome says in Texas everyone carries, so if you're feeling frisky, better be ready for retaliation. Yeah, that's right. Charles Trace is funny enough. As soon as majority of parents stopped that hands-on disciplinary action, crime seemed to increase a few years later, though. Yeah. Kimura says that's one thing I think. There shouldn't be a death row, only death penalty. It costs too much to let them time out naturally. Yeah. The only thing I would have to say about the death penalty is some people have actually been saved due to science. They were on death penalty. They had that. They were on death row for 15 years and finally got pardoned because they found that something that, which is crazy. Now the number of stories isn't really high to justify that, but there's some dudes out there that were in jail for 40 years or whatever, and they miraculously got out because they found out, oh, this DNA test, we just found out it wasn't you, it was someone else. Shoot, had they had the death penalty right off, they'd have killed them, and never been, no justice would have been served. And that's corruption, that's what sucks too. It's terrible for people that have done nothing wrong and get sent to jail, and you can't get your life back. I mean, that's it. I mean, as far as we know, we got one shot. We've got this. This is it. This is all we got. Make the best of it while we're here, and hope for the best. Kim says Montana has the highest per capita for pews, 7 to 9 per man, woman, and child. Right? Man Mel says in Tennessee you get a free beret, 50 after 20 cases of Jack Daniels purchased. Huh. Yeah, see, Robert Roy says the same thing. Keeping Rose, a lot of them proven innocent, though. Right, that's the problem. Robert Roy said, but 20 years when there's video and DNA proof is a problem. Thank you. Robert. Yeah, it's tough. You know what I mean? So lawmakers gonna make the laws, man. Now, there was a time I used to say, if you don't hang out with nefarious people, nefarious things won't happen to you. But anymore, man, I don't even know that's true. I think you could. I think you could turn. As of today, you could turn around in the wrong driveway and get shot. Just because you're turning around somewhere, you're lost. I mean, that's just, the world is insane. Polluted by evil, man. It's just getting worse. I don't know. It's just the older person coming out of me or what, but that's what I see. Freaking awesome says on the 15 craziest states, I don't remember Tennessee was close to 25th. Robert Wallace says someone could get mad at you for not modding them and calling a SWAT team. Yeah, they can. They have. Call SWAT in your house. I mean, that's crazy. Crazy. But it's happened. Matter of fact, I think in my old neighborhood it happened. SWAT team showed up, and that's what they got. This got swatted. I mean, that's a thing. Silver snipers in the houses. What are we doing here? We're hanging out here in the scrapyard talking about law-abiding citizens and crazy lawmakers making it easy for people to steal stuff with no repercussions here in the United States, for the most part. Being able to just fill up a cart because everyone's afraid of getting sued, and they're like, well, I'm going to get sued for $1 million, or I can let people walk out with $500 worth of stuff. Just let the people have the 500. We can write it off anyway. No one gets killed, no one gets injured, and we're all good. And all the crooked ass insurance companies, they'll be happy, and the lawyers will be happy, and whatever. We just write it off. So that's what we're doing, Silver Sniper. We were showing off Silver earlier. Some new John Wick bars and stuff that I got. Talked a little bit about 365 Days of Silver as a YouTuber that's been on only a couple months. He's already he's getting ready to hit 7K. He's blowing up through the algorithm. Talking about CBDCs, digital currencies around the world. Kind of a messed up situation, but I commented on someone's channel today saying, and I believe this is, money is just a made up thing. It doesn't matter. This, if someone in the powers that be said these are worth loaves of bread, then that's what they are. It doesn't matter. It's all make believe. It's a device used to keep order and control the masses. That's what it is. That's what it's for. It's a system put in place to control you. But rightfully so, or else it would be madness in some aspects. So, with the current state of the economy, the world economy, everything else, that I'm not surprised that everything's going nuts. So, Silver Bull 30 says, friendly reminder, hit the like button, please. If you like what you're seeing, smash the like, hit the subscribe. For the most part, we stream on Monday and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and if we don't, I try to put it on a community tab that won't make it. Kimura says, I don't think I've been in a Walmart in like 12 years. Fluorescent hurts my eyes. Charles Trace's money is just paper now. Yeah. And Cal says, this world going the path it is, we're all screwed. Yeah. Robert Worley says, but now, boo-hoo, they're closing the Walmarts. Yeah, I mean, they are. They're doing that. But what can you do? Eventually the crime rates will get out of hand and something will have to change. Freaking Awesome says it'll change once the bumbling bum is gone. That's true. I mean, it could be. You'll have the changing of the guard. You'll get someone back in New York and then in the cities like Giuliani, and they'll clean them up. They'll make the difference. They won't put up with it. They'll make changes to the laws. They'll get the police force back in charge, and shut her down and fix her up. So, Robert Worley says, strange. The only Walmarts closing are in Democrat-run cities. Yep. I don't know. I haven't looked. So, Brissy Boy says, okay, it's time to rock out with the big hi-fi. Sorry, neighbors, for shaking your houses. Oh, snap. Brissy getting crazy down under. Let's do it. That's right. See, Charles Trey says we could probably use a fresh start all around. Some people just don't change with the times. Well, that's true. But, so what do you mean by a fresh start and not changing with the times? Like, we're just going to take all the law books, throw them out, and start over? I mean, that's not going to work. You're going to get rid of the Constitution? That's not going to work. You're going to let everybody out in the prisons and say, look, all right, we're going to start fresh. That's not going to work. In the 80s, they let everybody out of the insane asylums. They all closed them all up. They let them out in the general public. They've intermingled. I think there's a lot of mental illness going on. Is that terrible to say? Yeah, maybe it is, but is it true? I mean, it kind of begs the question of some of the crazy crap that goes on. Maybe that's where it came from. So, Robert Worley says reset 200 years. Yeah, let's just go back and see what happens. Oh, Charles Chase says clean out the Senate and the House, set term limits and stuff. Well, I agree with that. Yeah, you got people. I mean, you got people in there like 90 years old. They don't even know what country they're in on the Senate and the House and stuff. Yeah, they definitely have to have term limits. I mean, the president has term limits. How does the Senate not have term limits? And then it's corrupt. They've been on there for 60 years. You mean to tell me they haven't shook hands and did stuff behind closed doors and made deals and stuff? They did. It don't take half a brain to understand that stuff. That's happened. That's happening right now, and it's going to continue to happen. You know, so it's unfortunate. Cuban Rose got it right. He says madness by design. Robert Wallace has agreed. Bring back the asylums. Yeah, I mean, now it's easy to say those things, right? But then the other side of that is then laws in place can make it so they could come snatch any one of us up off the ground and send us there and say we're crazy because of X, whatever that is, whatever doesn't fit the agenda at the time. So you got to watch. Everything's a slippery slope, man. Slippery slope. You think you're going one way, you're really going the opposite way. It takes a lot. That's a lot to think about. It's like the genie in the bottle, you know. You let the genie out, he says you have 3 wishes. Well, you really better think about those wishes because you might not get what you think you're getting. Robert Roy says most Americans have less than a quarter brain. Freaking Awesome says you want to scare them with promises. Don't let them get any more money. They don't take care of it. I'm not sure of its statuants. Not sure what that means. It's probably a typo. But yes, do not give anyone free money to sit home. PA Patriot Prospect in. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Senator Georgie says, gotta run. Y'all have fun. All right. Enjoy your breakfast, Georgie. We'll be getting off here in 15 minutes. We'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much for stopping and hanging out with us. So, yeah, that's about where we're at. Man, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, PA Patriot? Is it PA Patriot or PA Patriot? Are you in PA? Because if you're in PA, you're close to me. PA Patriot. Yep. PA in PA. So I was just up in PA the other day, right on the line. Yeah, I know Pennsylvania. I was just up in Pennsylvania the other day in Auburn Valley Park, and I was just talking. I was taking some video, talking to Kelly Ray, and I believe there's probably some gold up in that area. Some nice hooked bends through the woods there, showing lots of quartz and stuff up there in the hills. So I would believe there to be some gold up in them our hills. Cal says, what part of PA? Not your part. Not your part, man. I wasn't that far from home. Oh, PA says, Philly area? You're not far from me at all, then. Well, it depends upon, are you North Philly, East Philly, South Philly? Say Philly area. Philly's pretty big. But Philadelphia airport, I'm like 40 minutes away. 40 minutes south of the Philadelphia airport. So not far. Kellen L's he's about 3 hours from me. You're North Philly, okay. So you're probably an hour and a half from me. Did you have a different YouTube name, or has this always been your YouTube name? Just curious. Kid Rose says we still have an asylum here. Only family and legal authorities can send someone there. Call it a 5150. We don't call it an asylum either. It's called the state hospital. Gotcha. Yeah, Kellen's in Williamsport. PA Patriot Prospecting says always. All right, so you're always been PA Patriot. It's like a tongue twister, man. Trying to get that out. Well, that's cool. I think I've been on your channel or I've seen you somewhere around the um, around the community for sure. Let's see. Make sure I'm subscribed to you. I'm pretty sure I am. Let's see. Yep, I'm subscribed. P A prospecting. Yeah, frozen. So it looks like the resident prospector in the house. Looks about a month ago he did a 600 sub giveaway, which actually it's red, so that means I watched it. I probably commented or something. It's probably how I found you for your 600 sub giveaway. Probably popped up, and I just popped in and said, "Hey, what's up? Good luck, everyone," or something like that. But so you find much gold out there in that creek? There's some Kevin Rose pay dirt videos that looks like he bought a gym bag review or a gym bag. Did a review on it, so that's cool. Panning some pay dirt. Looks like he has a couple sluices and blue bowls, green bowls. Yeah, you guys have to check out his videos, man. Tell me what you think. Freaking awesome says my device dead. Good night. Click. He's like, I'm out. All right, man. Freaking awesome. Thanks for stopping in. We're almost done. We got about 9 minutes here, and then we're going to close up shop. Kevin Rose says it helps a lot, Charles. Keeps folks out of jail who need mental help instead, but also has its downsides. Same stories as all the places like that. Yeah, that is true. Patriot Prospect and said great bags. A till for two, or still for two. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I got some pay dirt here. I just don't have a bowl or not know how to actually go through it and get the gold out. Great bag. Still got two of Keevan's bags. Oh, there you go. Well, that's cool. Kevin Rosa's still got more bags too. He has all the bags, yeah. Kevin Rosa says, send it to me, I'll show you. Charles Trey says, Prez, if I can do it, you can too. Maybe not though. You got the half eye surprise. You might have a better eye for it than me. Just saying, it's possible. I don't even know if I'm talking. Maybe I'm robotic still. So sounds like everyone's going to sleep in my house. I hear everyone saying, good night, hello, good night. Not to me, but to themselves. Yep. We got ourselves a chameleon, a veiled chameleon, and now I got these gnats. It's driving me nuts. Gnats, stupid gnats. Oy vey. Oh man. Think I'm about ready to wrap her up, y'all. Go get some coffee, sit down and chit chat with the wife for a little bit. Call her a night until Monday. Monday. And then we will return. Maybe I'll have a chance to find something for the front roast of fury. Charles Trey said better eye. That's the first time that's been said in my reference. Charles Trey said chameleons are interesting, but yeah, the bugs can be a problem. Yeah, true. See, Patriot Prospecting says takes a minute to get used to. Gold's heavy as long as you stratify. It'll be on the bottom of the pan. Yeah. I watched many a video. Watched Robert Colwell a lot. Matter of fact, I'm in a refiners group, and the Happy Scrapper, he made a whole bunch of sluices and all that, and I know how to even make one, for home. But haven't done any of it. That's the only difference. You just gotta get them riffles, man. Get them riffles set up. Get that water flow at the perfect rate, and that gold will settle out. And then the riffles. Yep, and then you can pan it. You put yourself nice blue bowls set up with a wash basin down below, and just run that water through there, and she'll separate out. Boom. Gold will be like perfect. Haven't done it. Just talked about it. Just looked at it. Classic ADHD brain, full of knowledge, but has a dissection of knowledge versus execution, and the execution never happens. King Rose is Robert between 300 and 500. I would guess for it, bro. He must be talking about that jewelry for Robert Worley. Brissy Boy said, okay, everyone have a great rest of your night and day, and peace to all. All right, Brissy. Yeah, we're going to close up shop too. So, there you go. Patriot Prospector says, we close, man. Set it up. I can show you. All right, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a collaboration video. Maybe I'll come up to you there, PA Prospecting. Send me an email or something. Maybe we can set that up this summer. That'd be cool. I'll bring up the bags and we can do a video. You can show me how to run the bowl. Something. That'd be cool. All right. Well, we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and all the boys and even some little girls. I think a couple of girls showed up. Kelly Ray was here, right? And of course, Dinky Drinky Bird made an appearance. He stopped in. Avid Carlisle was here. And Great Scott. Kevin Rose, Charles Trey, PA, Patriot Prospecting. Let's see who else. Silver Bowl 30, of course. The prospects show up tonight. Soccer thank you again for bringing the Raiders in the house. Nathan Glass was here or still is here. So, yep, all that good stuff. Monday night, we'll be back. Have a fantastic weekend. And don't get yourself into too much trouble. It doesn't matter. They're not going to put you in jail anyway. So, get out there and steal yourself $749 worth of stuff. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's just a tease, a lie, some laughter. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Be here on Monday. Don't be a bad person. Be a good person. Do something nice. Like Steelers Jack would say, go out there and do something nice for someone. All right. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. And I'm out of here. So later.